World's strongest hustler. Let's see if I can get this. Let me get my sound right. Alright, 1 2 1 2. World's strongest hustler. We back at it. Yeah. We back at it. I'm gonna do my New York shit. Put my New York hoodie on. I said I want to look real New York today. They sound like a down south nigga, so I'm like, damn. World's strongest hustler, man. World's strongest hustler, man. King Bumpevelli Johnson, man. Bang Bang TV, we in the building. Y'all know this shit look a little. It's all right though. What's up though? What's the vibes? What's the play? What's going on? It's looking crazy out here. This one gonna be a banger. Like I said before, a lot of y'all. I'm trying to fix my setup, my microphone. This one gonna have y'all like. I mean, after I had a few conversations with a couple of people from the South, you know, after I had a couple of conversations with some of my brothers from the South, it seems to be spoken that it's basically on. But I don't know if it's a. Listen, I had said this before, right? World's strongest hustler, King Bumpevelli Johnson. Bang Bang TV. I dropped my drink, man. Yeah. I dropped my drink. I saved the drink. So I don't drop this. It's really stuff on YouTube. Vibe with me. Real nigga shit. I'm a real person. You know what I mean? I do real stuff. I don't want to look too crazy. I'm not trying to be off the wall. You know, Bang Bang TV is a brand. Y'all not. Sometimes I don't be seeing y'all messing with the number. It's all right though. It's okay. Your mama liked my show. Your show's good. That's what your mama says. Your show's really great. You know what you're talking about. I'm out here battling young guys. I'm out here battling my brothers from the South, my little sisters from the South. They want to argue about 50. They want to argue about things. I had to do this one today. What the hell's going on with this microphone? Hold on, y'all. Pardon me, y'all. Let me just get this right here. This microphone is doing the spinneroonie here, like it's just doing what it want to do. It's just doing the microphone spinneroonie. There we go. Okay. Now, we all set. World's strongest hustler, King Bumpevelli. Like, after he fiddled around with the microphone for like a couple of minutes. What's up, man? What's good? What's Poppington? New York, what's up? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm from. I'm upstate New York. I don't care what y'all say. That's gonna be another conversation we're gonna have. But right now it's looking nasty out here. And I said this before. When I got on here before, right? When I got on this live before, I did the thing about Jim Jones. Go check it out. It's on the page. Tap in, like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, and all that there. And once again, we appreciate y'all on Bang Bang TV because y'all be giving us numbers. Y'all be watching the shorts and all that stuff. I need y'all to watch the content. Stop being lazy. Watch the content. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my brothers and sisters that do podcasting that I rock with. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for being in the building and around. And if y'all tapping in. Hold on. You know what I want to do? I want to, damn, I'm so mad I can't even get Facebook to tap in. Do I have let me see if I got, do I have I want to share the link. How can I share the link? I want to copy the link. I know what I got to do. Anyway, World's Strongest Hustle, we in the building, man. Bang Bang TV. We just trying to get it started. Just bear with me. It's Friday, right? The day's getting started. The day started already, but it's Friday. We're trying to get it going. It's a lot of information out. I'm trying to get it right. Shout out to all my brothers. Shout out to Uncasa. Shout out to everybody that does this online stuff. I rock with y'all. I'm also an artist as well, but I definitely do. I do journalism, nigga. I'm not scared to say I do journalism. Y'all ain't take journalism in school. Y'all didn't do like something where you had to study it before you go and give the information. All niggas want to do is go back and forth, pause. All people want to do is argue with me all day. Maybe because it's the way my voice sounds, or the way I be saying stuff, or maybe the way I type stuff. People want to debate with me all the time. Even my mama, she want to debate with me about stuff. And I have the information. When you have the information, right? When you do the homework, you can't lose a conversation unless you want to lose the conversation. And I'll be want to go hard on some people because some people, I've learned that when it comes to this thing right here, everybody's not allowed behind the curtain. You get what I'm trying to say? Everybody's not allowed behind the curtain. You know what I mean? So sometimes I be want to pull people behind the curtain so they can understand what's going on, and they just don't. You just gotta leave them out in the front and be the audience. I'm learning. So, oh, man, this one here, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm getting hyped because I'm about to get ready to do the show, and this one here is like, I don't. Once I got a telephone call. Once I've been watching online for months. Now, mind you, like I said before, if you go to my page on if you go to the YouTube page, you can clearly see you can see that the interview that I did with pardon me on my phone. Pause yourself. All right, there we got to turn down. You can see the interview that I did, not the interview, but the set I did about Jim Jones. In that set of me talking about Jim Jones, I also talked about the South not loving New York no more. I've started to feel the vibes of the South not really messing with New York. Now, first I was saying maybe it's just a Jim Jones thing. Like maybe they don't just like Jim Jones, right? And this one here, this show right here, like I said, I'm not gonna hurt no feelings, but I'm gonna be playing devil's advocate. Y'all know, listen, if y'all watch my show, World's Strongest Hustler, I'm the guy that's like right and wrong is wrong, right? So I play devil's advocate. I'm not playing both sides like I'm on both teams. No, devil's advocate's like this but that. You know what I mean? And that's right, but on both sides. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm just trying to get this going. Let me see here. I just want to make sure I can. All right, let me go here, right? Yeah, now let me go to here, right? I'm just trying to get my peoples tapped in with me. All right, here we go. Let me just do this, and we get into right to the show, cause I want to smoke this clip. World's Strongest Hustler, man. If you haven't watched the show before, tap in. You gotta tap in. I don't understand. Like, I be doing the dopest shows. I got the dopest shit. Motherfuckers will watch excuse my language. People will watch my live and then try to take notes of what I said and then try to put it on their platforms. Clowns. Bunch of horse players. It's okay. So I'm not mad. It's all right. Let me just put this for the people. And I'm going into this thing here. I know you see the caption. We're going to talk about everything that needs to be talked about. Let me hit tap in. No, my new shit is tap the pick. That's how you. All right, y'all. Here we go. Bang Bang TV. We in the building. World's Strongest Hustler. Pop. Pow. Paya. All right, so we good. South. I'm this. I don't want to. I didn't really want to. I didn't feel like this is something you want to put in the air, right? With my caption, you don't want to put that in the air because it might not be that. But after doing my research for the last, it's been like I said, when I did the Jim Jones thing, I hinted that I felt like the South don't love us like they used to. If they had love for us, they don't love us no more. They don't like us at all. And I can't speak for all Southerners because there's Southerners that love us. There's Southerners that have family from New York. They respect them. There's Southerners that um New York dudes and women moved down south, had families, and connected with people. So I'm not gonna speak for all Southerners, but it seems like, and maybe because we're online and all that stuff, it just feels like the South don't love us like that. And I'm gonna show you why I feel that they don't love us anymore. Plus, we're gonna get into the whole T.I. and 50 Cent thing. It's all in one. It's all in one bomb of Bang Bang TV. Hold on, let me get my stuff. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do a lot of my intro stuff. I played the special moves. I just wanted to get in here. Let me get my laugh on. Bang Bang TV. Alright, so Bang Bang TV, we in the building, we getting this going. I'm gonna start it off with footage, man. Because that's what this main thing's about. Putting this footage up here. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you know what I didn't put up here? We sponsored by Smoke Wave. I don't have this. I don't have the bags. I don't have the shirt. We are sponsored by Smoke Wave. We're gonna be sponsored. We're gonna be sponsored by other businesses, mostly dispensaries, because I like my medication and I need good medication. So right now there's no dispensaries, because I'm gonna have commercials and all that up here for the dispensaries and all that. So stay tapped in, stay tuned. But Smoke Wave is definitely providing us with some of the Smoke Wave, and Ounce House is providing us right now with some of the brand of what we have right now in front of you, legal cannabis. So just tap in. There'll be numbers, there'll be stuff. You can go to the Smoke Wave page. There's merch, there's all kinds of stuff on its way. Shout out to the Smoke Wave, shout out to EMG, shout out to Blacktop, shout out to all the musical people that I rock with, Party G, everybody that rock with me. Quaalude, Hustle Man, everybody that rock with the world's strongest hustler, King Bumpevelli Johnson, my guy Wesley Pipes. Go check his show out, DJ Metal Monkey. Go check out the people that I rock with, because we all are into media. A lot of us been rapping and doing media. I gotta get into the show, man. Let's stop talking and let's get into the show. Let me show you why I be feeling why I put this caption up of the South don't love us no more, man. They don't love us. We gonna go here. Let me see. There's other ones that really had me like, I was watching it going, damn, I can't. They don't. What? My cousin don't love me no more. My cousins don't love me no more. It's crazy. Let me see what this is. All right, we gonna go the and then the disrespect is what's really making me like, damn, they don't mess with us no more. So we're gonna start with this right here.
To all y'all people that's moving down here from up north, this is the South, okay? Now I understand y'all angry when y'all wake up in the morning up north. We don't do that shit around here, okay? When you sitting on the porch, every car you see ride by, you wave at them. You see? Here come a car. Hey, how you doing? That's what we do. All that mean mugging shit, keep that shit up north. You don't walk in my mama house and not speaking shit. Like you ready to stomp somebody out in your Timberland boots. No. You see somebody in the neighborhood walking by and they walking their dog, hey, how you doing? Keep that angry shit up there. We speak round here.
See, I just so I get it, right? I get it. But you can't say that everybody from New York is like that, because we're not. We're not. So now I'm not gonna lie to you. No, we aren't. We aren't. And it depends. Because if you're just coming to New York for like the first time in your life, like you've never been anywhere else, all you know is New York City, New York State, whatever the case may be, and you go down south and you see that. Because I'm gonna be honest, this is how 100 I'm gonna keep it with y'all. No, even though, right? It's crazy. Even though New York City talks about upstate not being a part of New York, we're near Canada and all that, right? A car driving by in Albany on a certain block in Troy on a certain block on a certain day is a drive-by where we at. So we're not waving at every car. Now what we do have upstate that New York City doesn't have is we do have the politeness, but it's only in certain places. So if you go to Albany, you'll get the southern politeness. Hey, how you doing? What's up, brother? Peace, how you? You okay? You'll get that in Albany. In New York City, it's just too much going on to stop and say hello. How you doing? What's up? You all right? Unless I know you. You know what I'm saying? Unless we already know each other, it's not going to be easy for me to say, hi, how you doing? What's up? What you doing? Or, hey, good morning. It's just too much going on. Now, devil's advocate. Everybody from New York is not like that. That sounds like she had an experience with someone from New York, and then she thinks we're all like that. No. Because some of us been down south. Some of us have friends in New York City that's from down south. And if, like me, for instance, I've had friends from Jacksonville. I talk, yes, ma'am, ma'am. She calls me right now. If that woman says my name, ma'am, I learned that from them. So when I go down south, I know how to act because I was kind of raised by people from the south in New York City. A lot of my friends are from the south. See, my parents is foreign. We don't have the south stuff. We went to my mama's in the south now. She's in the south now. But I know when I go down, I know what to do already because I was already raised. I'm not gonna say trained, raised. But everybody isn't like that. But everybody from New York doesn't come down there. Because some people been down there already, so they know how to move and act and what to do and how to say stuff. That sounded like a young person. But we're all not like that. We not all mad and that sound like some boyfriend. That sound like a boyfriend. A buddy. It sound like somebody she's met and went through that experience. We're all not the same. You know how many campaigns I tried to go on when I went down south because of them having bad experiences? It's like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. To be from New York, to be black, it's just crazy right now. It's crazy. Let's keep going. We're gonna go to something else, man. I just feel like the South don't love us no more, man. I just feel like the South don't love us. It's more. Let me see. Should I go here? Should I go there? I gotta look. Should I go here? Should I go? Let's go here. Shout out to I forgot homeboy. Is his name Will Mills? I think that's his name. I don't want to say his name wrong, but homeboy, I think from Brooklyn. My son got the earring in the nose. I used to wear the earring in the nose. I'm mad at him though a little bit because he be shitting on upstate New York a little bit. But at everything else, I like what he be talking about. Let me check him out. Let's check out what's this. This is
all you New York motherfuckers, y'all gotta take what y'all voted in. Y'all are not welcome in the South. We don't want y'all. Y'all remember y'all said we was country. Y'all, we was slow. Stay y'all asses up there. We don't need y'all down here. Y'all take what y'all got going on in New York and leave it up there. The Georgia border is closed. Florida closed. South Carolina closed.
Y'all can promise y'all New York cats don't even be thinking about y'all niggas. We just trying to get up out of New York. New York is wild. We want to move to the South. The housing is cheaper. The weather is better. We come out here to live our lives. But for some reason, you niggas got an inferiority complex about New York people. That shit got to be studied, the level of hate that native New Yorkers get for no reason. Most of these niggas that be bringing New York up never visited New York in their life. And you know why? Because when you come to New York, you're going to be a blip. Nobody even got to look at you, nigga. Nobody even got to notice you there. But the thing is, when we go other places, we stick out like a sore thumb. Every New York nigga grandmas live down south, or his aunts or his uncles. And we just came back when we started off. We was slaves here at 1.2. We just migrated up north. So pack y'all niggas up, son. Stop hating, bro. Niggas don't be thinking about y'all. Y'all niggas making videos, talk about New York niggas. We ain't think about you niggas, bro. Every time I post something, some South nigga, oh, you New York niggas. I swear to God, when I do things and I think of things, it ain't because I'm thinking in the sense of a New Yorker. I'm thinking in the sense of Will Mills. You niggas is crazy. Are we that powerful? You niggas must think we gods or something, bro. Pack y'all niggas up so that shit is weak and make you niggas look weak. You will never see a New Yorker telling a Southerner he can't move up north. We don't give a fuck. Because we know we don't own none of that shit. And that shit is overpriced. So the ones who move down south, we come down here with respect. We don't come down here saying, oh, they fuck these Southern niggas, they dumb. No, we buy nice houses, we move our family out here, and we live a great life, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna take your shit. If you feel like somebody gonna take your shit or can take your shit, you a weak ass nigga. Period. You weak, nigga. You weak. Ignorant ass niggas get on my nerves, son. You don't even own shit. You don't own a piece of land. You don't own a house. You don't own shit. You naming whole states like you own something. Shut up, nigga. That shit for sale. So we buying it. Pack you all the way up, nigga.
Will Mills. He said it. He said it. Because why? Why we got it's I mean, all right, so look. I feel like we gonna before I even do that, let me just but he's not lying. I mean, when we coming from, we know we got family down south. We're not coming out to be disrespectful. We don't know. That's what I said. Whatever but I've been down south. And the reason why they feel like that is because, so I say I'm playing devil's advocate, is because they're experiencing or experiences with people from New York that's there. Must not be the best. Must be horrible New York dudes fronting. And that's what we try to say. Like, you could tell when somebody's really from, like, because when I go to Atlanta, when I go to Georgia, right? And I'm like, I'm from New York, right? You got niggas. I didn't know there was so much. Oh man, they be. See, that's the problem. You got guys that will come from New York. I think right now I feel like it's more younger guys coming down there with some other stuff. But if you're my age, older, if you Will Mills' age, we're not coming down there like, yeah, New York. That's not what we do. You know what I'm saying? We do stand out. And some of our energy is higher than other people's energy. Might be standing in the room. You know I'm from New York. Maybe I'm moving a certain way. Maybe it's something I said while you walk by. You know I'm a New York dude. It doesn't mean I'm going to start fronting it here. Yeah, New York in here. And that's not everybody. That's Brooklyn. See, he's talking that shit. That's y'all Brooklyn niggas. See, Brooklyn be coming down on a Brooklyn, New York. I know the problem. We're going to get into that, though. Let's keep going. Why I feel like, you see what Son said, and he kind of defended it. I forgot he was even in there. But let's go in. We're going to keep going in. South versus New York, I don't know if they don't love us. They don't love us. How are we supposed to feel any kind of other way? How? Y'all don't love us no more, man. Y'all don't love us no more. Y'all do not love us no more. Let me see some here. Y'all don't love us no more. Nobody loves us. Look, not even the let me see. I'm trying to find the right stuff because I got some stuff for y'all. Y'all don't love us no more. This right here. What was this one? Okay, I know what this was. What was this one again? I'm gonna go here. Let's go here. Let me see if I just want to make sure he's not saying.
Listen to New York rapper, but New York rapper. That's why them niggas ain't in the charts like us down here. That's why Atlanta and the South been ruling for what, the last 20, 30 years?
Well, New Yorkers feel if you don't know who Max B is, you're uncultured. Do you agree with that?
Most people are uncultured. We don't eat pizza that they eat. We don't go to the bodegas. we don't know battle rap, so we're very uncultured compared to New York. Don't nobody, like Pimp C say, we don't play that bullshit down here. Actually, we don't play that bullshit down here, nigga. Put y'all records on one side of a store, put our records on another side of a store, and see who sell the most, nigga. Don't nobody listen to that bullshit, nigga. Nobody listen to New York rappers but New York rappers. That's why them niggas ain't in the charts like us down here. That's why Atlanta and the South been ruling for what, the last 20, 30 years? Cause we're uncultured, nigga. We got a Southern culture that we embrace. And Timberlands ain't part of it. Being cold in the snow with fur around our heads, that ain't our culture, my nigga. We play outside at Christmas time and shouts. We don't know about Puerto Ricans. We don't know about the Statue of Liberty. We didn't smell the dust from the Twin Towers. So we ain't tuned in to that New York shit, my nigga. We respect it. We salute it. But y'all on the island, nigga. That's why y'all got Rockers Island. I am a hip hop expert. His music has never been played outside of New York. We don't know who Max B is. Don't know who he is, what he home for. Don't know what he was in prison for. Nigga, we from the South.
Damn. He wilded out. He this Max. Shit. You know Charleston. I know Charleston White. This is crazy, bro. It's just the disrespect. Like, so now we whack at music. Nobody listens to Max B. Nobody plays New York dudes. This doesn't feel like they don't like us. They rock with New York City. Like, are they speaking for everybody? That's another thing. And are they speaking for everybody? Mind you, watch the next conversation I'm gonna play. It's gonna be another conversation I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play one more conversation. I'm gonna play this other conversation. A real conversation that I had myself. I call him my DSC. Down South Connection. It's my Down South Connect. He's down there in the A in Georgia. And we gonna play that too. This is crazy. They love us, they don't love us. And then here's where the disrespect gets too much for me. Here's where it gets a little crazy. Here's where it gets crazy at. Here's where it gets a little too much for me. Here's where it gets a little crazy.
Yachty has sparked a music conversation online because he's saying that the music from back in the day or the originating music of hip hop is trash. Let's take a listen.
Damn. If it was 2016 and I knew it was so much bull in the 90s, I'd be like, yo, y'all tripping. There was a lot of weak ass going on out there. I always think about the first song in hip hop. A hip, a hop, a hip. Rapper's Delight. Ooh, up in the boom. And I'll be thinking like, damn, bro, y'all be really acting like we was the only saying didn't make no sense. Well, you know what I will say? I think that hip hop lost its, like, if you was from the West, you sounded like it. If you was from the North, you sounded like it.
Yeah, I think the region, I feel like the internet removed,
I guess, distinctiveness.
I think he's right, but DMX already said that. Remember, he was like, what the F is a hibbit? Like, he said that already. I mean, I agree with what
it was the
saying.
origin of rap. Everything evolves, right? So the first television was only black and white. You could go back and say it was trash, but it was the origin to what you have now. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the Sugar Hill Gang, hip hop, a hibbit to the hip to the hip hop, and you don't stop rocking to the bang bang boogie, the up jump to beat to the boogie, the boogie, the beat.
Right.
That is kind of crazy if you listen to it now,
absolutely.
right? You'd be like, what the hell they saying?
Yeah, but in
But it's the
1979, it was fire.
That's right. It was
Right.
fire.
In
It was the
1979,
origin.
it was fire.
Yeah, but I'm sure it wasn't fire to everybody because everybody don't
was.
like everything.
Listen, all music is subjective. I was born in 78, but our parents didn't like early hip-hop. They thought
Right.
it was a bunch of noise.
Right.
So, like, what do we talk about? Like, if you grew up on the James Brown and the Motown era and all of that, when they was hearing, my dad was like, what the hell is that? Turn that off. Like, and then, you know what they used to say? Turn off that hippity-hip.
Yeah,
That
turn on
hippity-hip-hop. That rappity-rap
That
stuff.
hippity hip hop, yep.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, Rapper's Delight is dope. I don't, even what he said about 90s rappers, yeah, every 90s rapper wasn't dope, but I would tell Lil Yachty that if you are, if you got to compare yourself to what was going on in the 70s and saying, you know, that wasn't hot, your style hasn't evolved in no way, shape, or form.
Yes.
Did y'all hear
that
Yachty's
too.
new freestyle?
Let's do it, bro.
15 West, I'm moving like a southern cracker. Folks around my name like I'm the one going against the pastor. I get you on some clicks, but what's the deal? What is you after? Cup super dark, just like my last name, Caster. I ain't never lied, I spoke the truth, but you don't absent. I can tell you're faking all the way down from your accent. Drugs killed the kids, I'm too convinced it was an accident. Cause any nigga with a liquor sense on how to try this shit.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, that's not no concrete. That's quicksand. Because I feel like I'm sinking lower and
Like
lower
what?
listening to him. Like, God damn.
Yeah.
Like, you can't make the statements you make about hip hop and then come with that.
That is wild to me.
Like, what are you trying to prove? That you like if you make the statement that there was a bunch of garbage rappers in the 90s and rappers delight was garbage, are you just rapping like that to prove, see, I'm garbage too?
Yeah.
What are you? I don't get what you're doing.
But
Like,
isn't it the conversation about the generations, and it's like this generation hated us and they shouldn't have? It's that whole
that right there was garbage in any generation.
That's wild.
I want to hear that.
Charlotte, you on one this morning. Okay, I love the energy.
Like, there's generations out there. There's mad generations listening, all agreeing that was garbage. There's a father and son in the car right now, a mother and daughter in the car right now. She's 17, he's 47. They're like, God damn, what was that just now in the Breakfast Club? What, is something wrong with the radio?
What? That's wild to me, yo.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, why would you make a statement like that? Like, for instance, now his was crazy. I had said the same thing he said, but not like that. Like, maybe he should have worded it a different way. Like, maybe he should have said it was weak. Maybe he should have used the words he used. Maybe he should have said it in a different way. Because I had said the same thing about some of the 90s rap. Like I went back to listen to some of the stuff and I was like, damn, why was that fire? But Charlemagne basically said it. He said the same thing I said, which was back then, whatever that was fire. It was fire back then. It was just crazy. Your ears heard it. You liked what he said. Everybody liked it. As everybody agreed as a whole, this line or whatever it was is dope. And that's what it was. When you play it now, no, it's not as fire as what it was that was back then, because we've evolved when it came to lyrics. We've super evolved. But you know what I hear? I just hear him shooting at New York. Because in my mind, all I hear is New York music was weak all the way from the 80s to the 90s. Because that's who was running the music, was New York. That's a New York record, regardless of the fact of hibbity hopping and BB. It's a New York record from New York rappers. I just felt like he was shooting at New York. No, Yachty. And then you come with that. That was horrible. See, when you talk like that, like when I said it, because I'm a lyricist, right? He's a song maker trying to rap. I just noticed he be trying to rap. You know, he be around my guy West Side Gun a little bit. He get around a couple of people that rap, so he want to rap. But this is not for you. You a song maker, brother. Make songs. That's what you need to go back to doing. But I say that to say this though. You don't come with something that's not like hit. Like if you was talking like that and then you didn't, you're crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's out of control. You supposed to talk that mess, and then on your freestyle, you're supposed to be so lyrically level 515 that you can talk like that, and we'd be like, yeah, I see why. Yeah, rap has changed. Like you're not even sparking that conversation. Your freestyle didn't spark a conversation to make us go, yeah, you know what? He was right, bro, because he's nice. Like, see how he says this, and you see how he punchline that. They wasn't doing that back then. You're not even sparking that. So you have no business saying that. And I just feel like you were shooting at New York on the low, and I'm just tired of people. Look, come on, man. Am I wrong for saying what I'm saying? Do I have one more? Let's see if I got one more, man. And then we're gonna go into the main event of this whole thing. Let's see if I got one more. Let's see if I got one more. Let me look. I gotta do the Maino. Put the glasses over. I shout to my guy Maino. What was this? That was okay. What was this? I really don't want to press this because I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Alright. Okay. So now, ladies and gentlemen, most strongest hustler, the King Bumpevelli Johnson. Let me hit him with the laugh. Hold on, let me stop this right here. World's Strongest Hustler. Kimberly Johnson. So, World's Strongest Hustler, we back. South versus New York. I know you see the title. I haven't got into the milk and crannies yet. I'm feeling so upset because my southern cousin, brother, sisters, sister auntie, uncle, I keep knocking out my good cup. Sister aunties don't like us in New York. Cause not only it's guys saying, girls are saying stuff in comments. They just I noticed I started getting some more debates. But look what Will Mills said. It's the truth. Every time it's somebody from the South saying something. It's not like it's all New York. But then, no, I can't play devil's advocate. I still got stuff to do. We still got stuff to do. Let's work. Let's try to get work. Let's go. So we're gonna go into it. I was supposed to, that's what I didn't do right away. I was trying to get the picture of what's going on. T.I. versus 50 Cent, right? I was supposed to have the picture and all that. I didn't have time to do it. I was setting up this show all day long trying to get this show right. You know, I got to do it live. This is live right now. I don't know if I could download it to put it up there. Check it out. It will be on YouTube. Tap in, like, and subscribe. I got to make sure I say that more. I don't say that enough. Tap in. Make sure you hit the Bang Bang TV page. Make sure you like, you subscribe. Make sure you comment. You say what you say. Say whatever you want to say. These are some of my opinions, but it's right here in your face. Why wouldn't I feel like that? If I'm scrolling through my phone and all I keep seeing is these people saying these things, why am I not supposed to feel like why the South don't like New York no more? What do we do? I know it. I'm telling you, I know what we did. I know what they think we did. And hold on, we're gonna get into it. I'm not gonna go there yet. Let's go right here. Let's go here. Let me go here. I'm my fault, y'all. Let me go here. See, once again, you know, I be chilling. I be calling some cool, playing, laughing shit because everybody's so serious. So I'm giving the voices and I'm animated because it's fun. But it's serious. Or is it? Alright, so T.I. versus 50 Cent. Now these guys, these two dudes, here's my opinion on what I've witnessed as a person watching them. Might be different from what you saw. Here's what I saw, and here's what I see now. Because I was having this conversation with my with Down South Connect. So I say back in whenever the pandemic was, right? And whenever Versus was going, right? They asked 50 Cent who would he do a Versus against. And somewhere along the line he ended up saying T.I. And I think they were supposed to do a Versus against each other. And I think 50 reneged from doing the Versus, right? Ended up not doing it. T.I. what T.I.'s doing now is what T.I. was doing before, which is a smart way. I'm trying to show, I know I could play like how you play. I could play just the way you play, I play the same way. 50, come on, I won't play. I'm a southern nigga that play like that. Let's play. Whatever game you want to play, I could play too. You want to do memes, you want to do this, I'm with it. But I want to rap. I want to rap against you. See what I'm saying? So, pardon myself. Somebody's behind me. So, I want to rap against you. That's what I want to do. And, so when mind you, let's go back some more. So around the time when T.I. was going through the thing with the whatever was happening with the, hold on. Let's go here. Where's the joints? Did I get them? I get him? I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one. So I probably can get it right now as I'm speaking to y'all. So what happens is, right? There it goes. Maybe in a couple of seconds. 1 second, I got you. I don't really, and I don't want to pull this card because at the same time I didn't go get the one with 50. Hold on, y'all, I'm coming back. I go. All right, pop. All right, here we go. So, 50 Cent, T.I., right? So around this time, 50 Cent had did. That's what we could do. What am I doing for? We could do this, right? 2008, right? So everybody's talking about 50 Cent and the whole thing. T.I. wants 50 Cent to rap. And 50 Cent, I guess, after I heard him, after I heard what happened with him and when he didn't come back to this Fab, he didn't respond. He's just been, he was doing what he usually do. I said, I think that he is officially out of actually being a rapper on that level. The 50 Cent that we know and love, the 50 Cent we wanna the 50 Cent that we wanna hear, right? The 50 Cent we wanna hear. The going come, oh, he go, that I think he's basically saying he's not coming back. And then there's no more G Unit. You know what I'm saying? There's no G Unit to like back up anything. So it's like, why should I respond? You know what I'm saying? And then it's me versus T.I. and his sons. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, like I said before, I think this all started with a picture. Let's get into it. This all started with a picture, right? 50 Cent puts up a picture. T.I. says some stuff. 50 Cent puts up a picture of his wife, Tiny, right? Now, mind you, me personally, I don't know what everybody else thought. Me personally, when I saw the picture go up there, he said, whatever he was trying to say about Tiny, I said, the boy is going to say something. I said, the boy, I always get the names mixed up. But his youngest son is gonna say something, right? Because I'm gonna do a little because I got a lot of time. I do. We good, but I wanna make sure everything. I wanna get leave nothing out. The boy is gonna go crazy. Why? Because the boy, if y'all don't remember, went psychotic on his own pops when it came to his mother. Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember. Y'all remember that, huh? Remember when T.I. had to fix his shoes? He had to tie little I keep forgetting his name. He had to tie little young T.I. shoes for him. Fixed them good. See the camera shaking. Try to fix little man's shoes. Who you talking to? He fixed them up good on that camera because he was talking crazy. So we know that he talks crazy. So when I seen the meme, I know T.I. was gonna say something, but I knew something. I just had a feeling that his son was going to say something, and he did. So he gets on there and starts talking about 50 Cent's mother. Now 50 Cent is a super grown ass man. 50 Cent is 50 years old. I think he's like 25 years older than him, maybe more. And I don't think he didn't want to respond to him. Because he's young. You know what I'm saying? But it was on. It was on. And so T.I. decides, you know what let's go. And my son's rap, let's go. Let's just go. tired of playing with you. I got a couple dollars. I got some monies. I could talk. I can rap. You know what I mean? I could say some stuff. I could talk about some stuff. Let's go. Let's rap. Let's go. I respect that with T.I. That's the rapper. That's the because there's nothing wrong with that. So anybody sitting there going, yeah, he wants to rap. That's what this game is, right? Isn't that the game? Now 50 Cent is not in that game anymore. That's the only, you know what I'm saying? T.I. is. He's basically saying, I'm still here. I'm still rapping. I still do my art. I'm here. I got music and my sons. But I just feel like sometimes I feel like I said before, the South doesn't really rock, and us New Yorkers aren't there, so there might be things being said down there by some of the big names, which I would say a T.I., maybe about New York, that might be making them say the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he might be saying stuff too about New Yorkers being down there, because I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something. And we're talking about Georgia. See, everybody keeps saying down south. So let's make it clear. Let's be clear, because if everybody that I did play, I'm not sure about the young lady, but everybody else that I know that I played was from Georgia or Atlanta. Saying what they're saying. Why? There's a problem there. I'm gonna get to it. No, I'm gonna keep it real now. Because a lot of people from, like the brother said, a lot of people from New York have moved to Georgia. A lot, like drones and drones of people. My mom's moved there in the 90s. So there was drones of people from the 90s that moved there. Then somewhere in the 2000s, drones of people. And it's, you know what I mean? There's drones of people from New York. They have a Bronx Day down there. You know that, right? So when we say it's New York people, it's not like we're saying it's 5 people. It's only 100. It is so many people from the city down there. It's ridiculous. But I think it's getting somewhere it's getting overwhelming and overpopulated. A lot of the stuff and bringing the stuff, and then you have other people it's not even New York people that's just there. That's probably maybe the majority of people that come down there, but it's people that come from other places too, that bring their BS down to Georgia, and they're kind of tired of it, and especially New York. But sometimes I feel like maybe their guys, their special favorite rappers, are saying stuff to make them feel like that. Let me tell you why I said that. Let's go into why I say that. Let's go into why I feel like that. I gotta do the main on. Let me show you why I feel like that. Is it this one? It's this one.
All of the southern people. New York been saying shit under their breath about us and having little bullshit, slick ass comments about us, thinking it's all slow down here. But they want to come down here and go to our malls and go to our clubs. But then they want to kick it like, nigga, we substandard when they get back up top.
Let me play it again for y'all.
I speak for all of the southern people. New York been saying shit under their breath about us and having little bullshit, slick ass comments about us, thinking it's all slow down here. But they want to come down here and go to our malls and go to our clubs. But then they want to kick it like, nigga, we substandard when they get back up top.
Now, I don't know. Am I wrong for saying what I just said before that? Because, you know, when I say stuff, people be like, oh, what are you talking about? And I'm saying things because I'm seeing things. You got to get in the loop. You're not paying attention. Open up the eyes. Look. Scroll. Think. And that's what I do. And I'm looking and I'm scrolling and I'm thinking and I'm saying, yo, what's up? Why they don't like us? What happened? What's going on with New York that's making y'all feel like that? Because y'all calling out all of New York. You know how many Southern people live in New York? I'm upstate. There's families and families that came from down south, and when they came to New York, they didn't go to the Bronx. They came to upstate New York and planted their family flag here. I'm lost. I don't know I don't know anybody that went. I don't know anybody that's went down, especially to Atlanta. Or if you hung in Atlanta at the clubs and all that stuff. I've never heard somebody come back and be like, "Hey man, them niggas, shush, lame ass niggas." I've never heard that. It's always, yo, I went to the strip club. You know what they got down there? You been to the Waffle? Yo, they got the. It's always like love. I've never heard anybody come back from down there unless somebody fronted on them or something. And that doesn't happen. It's always love. I've never heard anybody in New York say what they're saying. I be lost at where's who, what, who's the rapper, who's the actor, who's the guy, who's the girl when that came there and went back, and I never see that. We be trying to be like y'all. We be loving y'all so pause. We love the South so much. We try to even sound like y'all because we feel like y'all our cousins. Y'all don't love us. Y'all don't love New York. Mind you, you know he got family. He's had family here. T.I. versus 50 Cent, man. Let me just keep going in. I got some stuff I gotta clean up. Let's get some stuff going. I'm lost. Am I wrong for saying I'm just lost? I had something else I was gonna play for y'all, and I can't find it. I don't know where it went. But let's go to let's see what else we got going on. So T.I. said that, right? Now mind, here goes the kids. So I told you the son. I told you T.I.'s son. See, I be messing up his name. I don't want to mess up my bro name. I'm on some funny stuff with him. We're gonna get it right now. But check this out. Check this out.
I know, but my angels, they go for 'em. Niggas speaking on my mama, I tell chairs, ring the alarm. Niggas pussy, probably cross his leg and fucking fold his arms. Every nigga that played them bit the dust, my angels, lucky charms. Yeah, I'm fly, then the niggas dissing. I ignore, but my angels, they go for 'em. Niggas speaking on my mama, I tell chairs, ring the alarm. Niggas pussy, probably cross his leg and fucking fold his arms. Every nigga that played them.
So I think that's the first part of the diss. I can't remember the little bro's name, man. I'm not trying to play you, bro. I'm under the influence, and I can't remember the bro's name. But he started off with the diss. So he dissed 50 Cent. He dropped one. T.I. dropped like 4 or 5. Let's see if we can find a T.I. joint. Let's find a T.I. joint. T.I. went in on him too. I'm only playing. Ooh, T.I. talking. Ooh. Mind you, though, so I only played the one. This was like, and mind you, I think this was number 4. I think that was like number 4. He did like 3, 4 of them. This was like 4. He did like 3 before this one. Um, and he going in. He not playing. I played the little joint by his son. Let me see. I think there's more. I think I had some more. I gotta make sure I got the clip. I think there was some more from the son. There was like another little piece of verse that I had missed.
Got the visit here to start the hell that Curtis started. I been changing for my son, but since legit I've been cold-hearted. Raised to risk it for my mama, so this shit can't disregard. Retarded. Tell the police that I'm capping, I'm just rapping, I'm an artist. Ain't the type of got the visit here to start the hell that Curtis started. I been changing for my son, but since legit I've been cold-hearted. Raised to risk it for my mama, so this shit can't disregard it. Like my flow, bitch, I'm retarded. Tell the police that I'm capping, I'm just rapping, I'm an artist. Ain't the type to start no shit, but type to finish what they started. Keep it gangsta, kids and women, ain't supposed to be no targets. Bitch, I'm from that south, yeah, I ain't going out for nothing. Shot that boy 9 times, they should've shot him once right in this month. Nigga really mad, cause Diddy fucked the bitch that he was cuffing. She was touching on my pasta, shit on camera, look like she love it.
Okay. Okay, he tried every day shooting. They out there shooting at 50. He's not gonna respond. I just feel like he's not gonna respond. You're not gonna get him to respond. I just don't see it happening. He's not gonna respond. But then the one that everybody's really talking about, I think, is this one. I don't know how much of this song I have. I'm gonna play it. This is the other song. I think this is King, right? I got these kids' names all messed up, man. You know what I mean? But we gonna get it in right now. Let's check it out. This is T.I.'s oldest son. He's older than the other one I just played. We gonna play him. I think this is King, and that's Armani. I can't get the names. I'm sorry, y'all. No disrespect.
When now we see something off with him, I'll offer him a chance to reunite with you, and I'll do it. Nothing left to do, so I just send him to you.
Hold on, y'all. I got you. Let's bring it back.
The joke, but now we see something off with him, I'll offer him a chance to reunite with you, and I'll do it. Nothing left to do, so I just send him to you, Miss Jackson. Hey Curtis, I encourage you to do a little research on my whole family, but you can start with me first. I know you're not familiar with a mother or a father. Maybe that's the reason easily you'll talk about them. Maybe that's the reason you be targeting the women. Let somebody try your mama, bet you probably wanna kill them. Speaking of killing, Curtis, I heard you was a firebug. Well, I'ma be the reason all your fans put their lighters up. Put your lighters up if you've dealt with abuse. Put your lighters up if you're no longer enthused with a nigga running around, profiting off our pain. Love it when we fall down, that's when Curtis gets paid. Now put
Who you talking to, nigga? Who you talking to? Now people are saying that that he went to let me get these boys' names. Stop playing myself, man. I feel so crazy, bro. I'm dead ass like, yo, dude couldn't even get our names right. He was trying to do a podcast. He couldn't even get our names right. Let me get their names right, man. Make sure I'm not trying to play y'all, man. I am just really like. All right, so we got Damani, right? Damani, that's the one that just finished doing the joint. Damani, right? And I think King is the other one, if I ain't mistaken. I think King is the younger one, if I ain't mistaken, right? Let's make sure. Yeah, King Harris. Okay, I got it. I had their names. I had it. I didn't want to say them wrong. All right. So Damani, which is the oldest one, and King, which is his youngest son, that's the one I played earlier. I was doing the push-ups and smoking the clip. He's dissing 50. And then you got Damani, who they say he went the J. Cole route. Like he went on some J. Cole. And the narrative is he beats up women. And he's always got something against women. 50 Cent. I don't know. Is that the truth? Yeah, I feel like that's the truth. Like he has something against mad women. I don't. Vivica Fox said she loved him. She was in love with him. He don't really have that many public relationships. I think sometimes I feel like it was a joke, but I think she said he really dated homegirl that used to have the talk show. I think he really dated her in real life. I don't know. And then anybody else, I don't know other than his baby moms, which like I said before, it's touchy. I don't like to go there. It's too touchy. But we don't know. I don't know enough information about him doing bad. Now think about it. The one about the women getting punched, right? Okay, think. It's not right. But it's dark. I'm jumping in the crowd. I shouldn't be jumping in the crowd just swinging. That's why I bugged out first off. I wilded out. I shouldn't just went in the crowd swinging. I shouldn't have did that. Yo. Am I tripping? Hold on. I thought I heard somebody calling me. Anyway, so back to what I was saying though. Yeah, so at the end of the day, let me see where we at. Okay, good. At the end of the day, yeah, it's going back and forth. This has been a thing. Is this gonna turn into a down south? So with all the messages that I showed y'all that they're saying already, and with this 50 Cent back and forth thing, I didn't even get more. I have way more footage of right now people saying 50 Cent. The South feel like 50 Cent has lost. A couple of people even here in New York are saying he lost because he didn't respond. He's not responding with rap music. He's responding with memes and pictures and showing the fact that he's about to be doing other things. He got the fighting thing going on right now for his boxing situation. I don't know what that is really, but he got something for the fight. He's doing something Power Legacy. He got Power Origins. He's kind of busy. He kind of was like, all right, I don't want to play with y'all niggas right now. I gotta go do a couple of things. I'm gonna run around. I got time to be on my phone. I'm gonna be running around doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all basically talk to yourselves and do the diss songs and whatever y'all doing, do that. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like yeah, it just I don't know. Will it turn into the South? You know what I mean? Versus them. We gonna play. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna clean up. We're gonna analyze I'm gonna do some analyzations and all that stuff. And we're gonna get up out of here. I'm not gonna hold you up and waste your time. I know I've been having y'all here for like an hour. I appreciate y'all tapping in. It's the world's strongest hustler, King Bumpevelli Johnson. Bang Bang TV. Go check me out. Go check out my music and stuff like that. This is what I do. I mess with this. I like this stuff. And I don't like really talking about other people and what they do. But when it comes to like rapping, this is battle rap. Like, oh, it's gonna be something. Then of course I'm gonna tap in. Of course. I'm not talking about whose wife. I'm not talking about nobody's sisters and all that. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do all that. Even though, like I said before, that's what's going on. But I'm not gonna do all that. Like. But I am going to play some stuff, though. So I'm talking to my Down South Connect. I'm not going to expose him. You know what I'm saying? It's my Down South Connect. We had a conversation. We talk. This is my guy. And we're having a conversation about the TI thing. So it's a little graphic. There's no disrespect. If anybody feels disrespected as far as anybody from both parties or whatever, if anything was said, we meant no disrespect. We were having a barbershop conversation openly about the situation. So we're going to go into it. Let's go find the video. And, let me see. Yeah, before that, though, like stuff like this, though, this is what 50 Cent responded with. Just in case I want to make sure.
I just come from the poet's part.
like city life. I gotta make it, this is where it goes down. I just happen to come up hard. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta
I never took a straight path nowhere. Life's full of twists and turns, bumps and bruises. I live, I learn.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That was his response. After all that, right? I said I just want to make sure I show it to you. I just want to make sure that I'm not just saying it, that I show it to you. That was his response. After all that stuff I just played. After the young boy did the push-ups. After T.I. done called him all kinds out of his name. After Damani done Jay called him. That was his response. That was just one of his responses. I had pictures and all that, but I didn't want to even go all there. You know what I'm saying? That was his response to that whole thing. Tommy, Tariq, they're back. Better than ever. And they're going to be together on one show. Power Legacy. That's crazy. Tommy and Tariq, woo, they're going to get into some trouble. And you see what it see? Do you see how hyped up that I just got just to see? Oh, even though it's I'm hype. I'm more hype off for that because the songs are gonna go away. Now I can sit down and watch this right now. If I could, when I'm done here, I would want to turn around and watch the show. I'm not gonna turn around. We just listen to the records, right? We played them, right? But I go listen to the whole full. If you want to hear the full records, I think you can go right here on YouTube. I must make sure I'm on YouTube, so I gotta give them love. Go ahead, right here on YouTube. Find the records. They're all on here. I think all the T.I. just did a video to one of the records, so everything, all the stuff that you want to listen to as a full record. But I played one record, so anything else you want to see is on YouTube. Go check it out. Damani's whole song is on here. King's whole song is on YouTube. Go check it out. Tap in. But this right here, this, I don't know. That was his response. Anyway, we're going to go with, I'm going to play this conversation, and then we're going to clean up, and then we're going to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all horsing around with me with this stuff here. And let's talk our stuff, man. What's this? I just want to see. I'm just so curious. Oh, I don't know what that was then. My bad. I don't know what it was. My fault. Told me no. He said no. Oh, wait. What is it saying? I can't. So something got to go? All right. So I'm removing somebody. Somebody got to go. All right, you go. Get you up out of here. Just remove it. I got to get something else in there. They're telling me I can't put stuff. They're limiting me. Don't tell me what I can't do. We bang TV.
Heard him, but he lose immediately. And look, and this is what niggas don't know. Big Country Kane runs all the digital media for PNC. He's really good. He's as good as 50 Cent when it comes to digital media. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and he stay in the background. You see, he don't rap no more, nothing. But on 2 interviews ago, he was like, I'm really good with this AI shit, brother. Yeah, I'm fine with the AI.
Right.
I'm fine with the computer. I say, oh, Big Country don't rap no more. He do AI. If they wanted to beat him internetly, they could beat him internetly. They are. They're beating him digitally, musically.
Well, musically.
But
he don't rap. That's the shitty. This is the shitty part about. Here's the whole laughing joke about it.
Now
we know he doesn't rap anymore.
They are going for every fake diss on the internet and still clicking it. You know what I'm saying? So niggas in Georgia go, yeah, this 50 diss. I go, no, that's AI. This is Eminem's diss. No, that's AI. Don't click it no more.
Don't click it no more.
This is 50 diss. I'm going, no, that's AI. Bro, that's AI. Don't click it no more. Like
AI.
You're not subscribing to something that's real.
Right.
50 does not rap, and he will not rap because he is rich. Yeah. He has no reason to rap.
He gonna put a Jay-Z on.
Don't think he's going to put out a diss record.
No, he's not.
I said he's not going to do it.
He's not that 50 no more.
I said, if you hear one, this might be 50 with 75 digital fucking media pages.
Facts.
Kiss his money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm saying, don't subscribe now because this is a ploy. 50 is not going to rap against T.I.
No, he's not.
He doesn't have to. I said, nigga said, oh, they go Eminem. I said, bro,
nah, he ain't doing it either.
I said, Eminem actually fucks with T.I. He would never get into a beef in between these two.
Nope, he not.
You know what I'm saying? They're actually friends. Yep. They actually do music. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I say, no. If you don't hear 50 directly say anything, if it's not directly coming,
you gotta go to the page. If it's not coming off that page,
I told niggas that shit.
Yeah, if it's not coming off his page,
to their pages,
then it don't
not real.
It's not real.
He is not going to rap against T.I.
Right.
It will not fare well. Nobody will side with 50 in the South. He'll lose in North Carolina down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody from Texas on over, and then whoever likes game, they'll fuck with him in California. Right. So it wouldn't look good across the country. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was to rap back, he would look like J. Cole rapping back to Kendrick Lamar.
I wouldn't say that though. I mean, you know, he could say some shit. He's not going to do it.
He's not going to have the fan.
I know he could say something crazy.
It's to say he can say,
and that's why the fans is like,
fan base.
Ooh. But then the real niggas really know, like, he's not. Once you see the Fab joint, you like, oh, nah, he ain't respond. Cause what?
I got the camera right here. He doesn't have a fan base, man. There's nobody that's gonna be on the fan base of him dissing everybody because everybody might jump him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because right now, everybody will jump him.
Everybody will jump him.
Yeah, because you don't have no squad, there's no G on it.
It's a rap.
Yeah,
it won't be. You'll look like you're getting beat up.
Yeah, I mean, he's not that. Yeah, I can't say he's not that strong. He's not that strong anymore.
No, did I tell you that, brother? Did I tell you? I say. Niggas is not checking for 50 like they checking for the rest of the world. Because
they fuck with him, bro. Every time we say that, bro, and I be like, I start
because he's already king. It's like,
yeah, so but they try to remind you every time we have this conversation. I'll be like, yeah, he really, and then he's there. Remember when 50 did this? This morning, I was like, 50 when he did that. Remember when he beat up the nigga on the stage? When 50 said this, 50 things. And it's like, damn, they be going hard. I tried to have this whole argument with a nigga about 50 Cent. All I said was he was a Golden Glove. No, he's not. You love 50. You niggas love 50.
No, but we love him equally because I walk in my room, I go, we want to see G-Unit versus PSC because each of these groups went against the war with their city groups and overtopped them. You got to understand.
I feel like they did it. I feel like they did it because they paid attention.
Shorty Low in them. And they really went against that. That's Bankhead versus Bankhead.
Right.
So when we say that, it might sound light to y'all, but Bankhead ain't so big. So Bankhead versus Bankhead is like a nigga across the street from you shooting.
No, I got you. Makes sense.
You understand? So, and G-Unit did the same thing in Jamaica Queens with Bankers Spur for them niggas. So we look at them at the same light and go, all right, well, shit, you know, old crews, somebody got to go down.
Right.
Old crews. That's all we do is old crew. I'm like, these the head of old crews. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all the head of PSC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shit. And Big Country Matt Boney them stay comfortably in the background and niggas know they can't rap against Dro. So niggas don't want no rap war with PSC. You know they're not gonna out rap Dro. Dro could come alone and kill G-Unit alone.
Nice.
I can't lie, Dro alone could kill 50 Cent. He said, hey Dro, hey, you do my beat for me. Hey, Dro alone to kill 50 Cent and they'll sound good. He'll make it sound so good that 50 Cent would have lost the battle.
Right.
He'll make that nigga Dro rap so good and make it sound so good that they'll be like, yeah, 50 had no chance. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, right. That was a good song. It'll be like Drake, drop it, give me 50. Drop it, give me 50. And then Lamar coming out with, your daddy said, I smacked your daddy. It'll be
right. Like that. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever picture he put, whatever the picture was that made the little boy mad, I already knew that was gonna happen. Like, I knew
I think that was very, and I think them niggas knew it was gonna happen too. Cause like I said, I know his bitch ugly. It's not like but when you a man, you know when your whole ugly. So
she got a couple.
It's like, look, we waiting for you to talk about my ugly bitch. I dare you to talk about my ugly bitch. We'll go after. I knew you was gonna go after my ugly bitch anyway. I had shit ready for ugly bitch situations.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Like he know his bitch ugly. He not cherishing his whole. This nigga. And look, remember. This the same nigga with a TV show that showed you putting his bitch out of the house and going, yeah, I don't like you. Go get your other house. We still married. I fuck hoes. Yeah. This is T.I. This is T.I. That's why I say y'all.
Niggas don't remember though. Niggas don't be remembering, bro.
Stop fucking with that. I'm like, y'all stop fucking with that. This is a real guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, shit. And it's a culture that we actually run down here.
Right.
I got 5 baby mamas. That's all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all have situations that's all right.
Right.
And they different.
Right. They different. Right.
You know what I'm saying? You talk about this nigga baby mama who he half like. He waiting for you.
Yeah, but I think he was.
It's still his hope.
Nah, but I think the son was more offended than T.I. was.
No, it was all. They all ready to go because the son know he ugly too. He like, damn niggas talk about my ugly ass mama. I take y'all niggas the fuck out. Nobody talks about my ugly ass mama. I take y'all the fuck out.
But bro, that's the reason why I'm saying that, because remember, he wild on T.I.
When you know your mama ugly,
he wild on T.I. that time.
T.I. got them niggas in line like Iron Man suits. Y'all know y'all mama ugly. They might come after us. Be ready. Have shit ready for your ugly ass mama. Cause she rich. She richer than everybody else. So she ugly. We have tracks ready for this ugly motherfucker. And if they try her, we got tracks ready to fly. I got tracks for 10 years. I knew my hoe was ugly. I thought Jay-Z would have said something. I thought the other niggas would have said something. They didn't. I got tracks ready for every nigga in the game that's gonna say my bitch is ugly, because that could make me lose my shit. They can't call me the king of South of the ugly.
Well, she horsed around with Mayweather, they said, so that
was, and you see what T.I. did. He punched at Mayweather's face.
That brought a value up, is what I'm saying.
That is keeping the kingdom together. You will not try my ugly hoe. My ugly hoe is my ugly hoe. I swung at Mayweather. No other nigga did it. 50 was his friend. He didn't swing at him. He said my hoe was ugly. He said my hoe fucked. I swung at him. Nobody gonna try my hoe. I told niggas, T.I. is not Will Smith, and he is going to blow up because he is not Will Smith.
Right.
You will not talk about me till I cry at the table. I'm smacking niggas for him, but he lose immediately.
But bro, that's the reason why I'm saying that, because remember, he wild on T.I.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about this nigga baby mama who he half like.
Remember it, bro.
Stop fucking with that. I'm like,
right.
Like, he know his bitch ugly. He not cherishing his hoe. This nigga, and look, remember, this the same nigga with a TV show that showed you putting his bitch out of the house and going, yeah, I don't like you. Go get your other house. We still married. I fuck hoes. Yeah. This is T.I. This is T.I. That's why I say y'all.
Niggas don't remember though. Niggas don't be remembering, bro.
Stop fucking with that. I'm like, y'all stop fucking with that. This is a real guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, shit. And it's a culture that we actually run down here.
Right.
I got 5 baby mamas. That's all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all have situations that's all right.
Right.
And they different.
Right. They different. Right.
You know what I'm saying? You talk about this nigga baby mama who he half like. He waiting for you.
Yeah, but I think he was.
It's still his hope.
Nah, but the son was more offended than T.I. was. was.
No, it was they all ready to go because the son know he ugly too. He like, damn niggas talk about my ugly ass mama. I take y'all niggas the fuck out. Nobody talks about my ugly ass mama. I take y'all the fuck out.
But bro, that's the reason why I'm saying that, because remember, he wild on T.I.
When you know your mama ugly.
He wild on T.I. that time.
T.I. got them niggas in line like Iron Man suits. Y'all know y'all mama ugly. They might come after us. Be ready. Have shit ready for your ugly ass mama. Cause she rich. She richer than everybody else. So she ugly. All right. We have tracks ready for this ugly motherfucker. And if they try her, we got tracks ready to fly. I got tracks for 10 years. I knew my hoe was ugly. I thought Jay-Z would have said something. I thought the other niggas would have said something. They didn't. I got tracks ready for every nigga in the game that's gonna say my bitch is ugly, because that could make me lose my shit. They can't call me the king of South for the ugly.
Well, she horsed around with Mayweather, they said, so that
was, and you see what T.I. did. He punched at Mayweather's face.
That brought a value up, is what I'm saying.
That is keeping the kingdom together. You will not try my ugly hoe. My ugly hoe is my ugly hoe. I swung at Mayweather. No other nigga did it. 50 was his friend. He didn't swing at him. He said my hoe was ugly. He said my hoe fuck. I swung at him. Nobody gonna try my hoe. I told niggas, T.I. is not Will Smith, and he is going to blow up because he is not Will Smith.
Right.
You will not talk about me till I cry at the table. I'm smacking niggas for saying my hoe ugly. If you say my hoe ugly, I come after you.
Right.
So I like that. I like that because he know his hoe ugly. And I know he told his kids, you know your mama don't look like shit. Had them tracks ready, King. You trying to rap, they gonna come after your ugly ass because you came out of. Had them tracks ready, young nigga. I cannot have my kingdom falling off. Do you have them tracks ready? You see your brother do banjo. You see your other brother stay out the way. You want to be in the ugly ass limelight. Have them songs ready. King, he dissed your mama. You got the song ready? I got it ready. I got 9 of them. I'm like Cameron. Them niggas like Cameron.
They say something about my bitch.
Because he could keep saying something about his bitch. Your hoe's so ugly. He could keep cracking your mama jokes.
Yeah, and just put pictures up. Just keep putting up the bad pictures.
So the fact that they went after him, and then, the way that they did it, I say T.I. posted up the snippet video of the new song, live action video, and said the caption was, I'm so glad I was able to keep her safe, keep my mama safe and alive. That's the real flex. Me making a safe environment for my mama and keeping her alive. Say, see, that's how you spin it on a nigga with no mama. Mm-hmm. You tell them, yeah, you got your mama killed, fuck nigga. My mama alive down here. Right. I can sell thousands of dope. I can sell thousands of crack. I can sell millions of crack. My mama's still alive.
Right.
Pussy, your mama got killed. Pussy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, that's why it looks good. So when I ask niggas like, what you think about, I say, T.I. whooping the nigga on some old school shit.
Right.
He whooping the nigga on his weaknesses. Like, 50 don't rap no more. So the most that you could do is come out with 5 diss songs and make yourself look like Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
You make him look like Drake.
I don't know if I can't say that. I can't say nothing because he's not rapping. So I don't know what his narrative would be.
So what you do is you make him look like Drake that doesn't rap. Yeah, the high Drake.
No, it's different because Drake will respond. Drake had stuff. He was doing stuff.
Drake that doesn't respond.
He's not. It's like he's not a rapper anymore. He's an executive.
But we came at some Trump shit, and you was popping your shit. So what? You quit? Too bad. You know niggas still go at Neil's neck. You an advisor or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Whack nigga.
Right. Nope.
Soft nigga.
Nope.
What they called him? Gay nigga. He got called gay nigga. Gay nigga.
Right.
You don't rap no more, you gay. You fuck with Diddy. All we got is Diddy clips.
Right. Nope, he not gonna respond. I think that was he get tight though. You know when he get tight, so he puts something up.
But I see that's it don't matter. Because what he said was real the other day. That little nigga just trying to sell an album. He is, and he's gonna sell it off your back.
Right.
He's gonna sell it off of your back.
Off of your back.
He's not only trying to sell an album.
Yo, listen, I'm so sorry for the cutout. I went to go do something and I hit the button and it cut out. So if it cut out on you, I'm so sorry. I appreciate y'all for tapping in and staying tapped in. I know things getting a little crazy, but that was my DSC, my Down South Connect. And we was having a real conversation about it, man. And a lot of that, to me, a lot of that stuff is the realest you're gonna get coming from that side and seeing how things are. So I'm clean up with this, man, because I gotta get us out of here. My camera's acting a little funky. You know what I'm saying? Things getting a little crazy around me. So listen, I say that to say all that. I say that to say this. With all the stuff that we watched today, with the whole people were being mad at New York, 50 and this and all this stuff going on, I was really feeling like the South doesn't love us anymore like they used to, man. They used to have love for us, they used to have respect for us, to feel like if we could mess with New York, we good. And there was a time about 20, I'ma say like when like 2012, 2013, somewhere in those time frames when the South really started taking over. I started noticing it on DVDs. Cause French Montana, French Montana at Cocaine City, and French Montana, he was promoting a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I seen him promoting. So when he said that group, what is it, PNC, the group that they used, the other group, not Hustle Gang, not Hustle Gang, the other group that T.I. had. Damn, this camera acting foolish, man. Oh my God, this camera acting bugged out. Alright, here we go. So I gotta see just like this. So the other group that he had, he didn't really push them like that. But I think Young Dro was a part of that because he wasn't a part of Hustle Gang. It was a whole nother group. Um, they they never got the right push or whatever the case may be and stuff like that. But my whole point is this. Let me just go into it. But they used to be on the DVDs. That was my whole point. But I gotta clean up and get up out of here because I messed up a lot of stuff. But let's go. Anyway, I just feel like y'all experiences with New York people, especially if you're an older South person, a lot of y'all have experience. Guys coming from Brooklyn, New York. Maybe some I really don't feel like Harlem guys and Bronx guys are like that. I feel like when they come down there, they're more respectful because we kind of know the Bronx, like I said, is a melting pot, just like the what they call it, the Hell's Kitchen. You know what I mean? The Bronx, all kinds of people. I met so many people in the Bronx alone from different cultures, different states, all kinds of stuff. And Southern people were definitely people that I grew up with on my block. A lot of people from the South, so I don't understand that. So we're already ready to go to the South because our friend from down South that's going to the South for the summer that's coming back telling us the stories of what he's watching, what he's doing, what they did, the girl, all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we used to couldn't wait to get down South and get old enough to go, or however I get down South, I'm gonna go one day. I'm gonna be down South and shit. So we always had love. I don't know, but then you do have guys that go down South on different timing. I always say Brooklyn, because when I always ask like, where they say they was from, Brooklyn. Yeah, you know how Brooklyn do. You know how Brooklyn. I know how y'all do. We here, Brooklyn, just wilding, talking crazy, be probably all disrespectful. Your mom's got a fatty. You probably all crazy, wild Brooklyn. Who's this? Slame. I don't know. That's not every New York person at all. You have the very few that leave the borough, that go somewhere else, that comes down there, and maybe they're on a different type of timing. That doesn't speak. That's the same way like every down south guy. We can't every down south. That's why I said T.I. I just feel like he's a bigger voice. So when he says something, it might be a little different. But I don't. As I'm saying what I'm saying, no matter what I'm saying, I'm not. I can't say that these things speak for every single person down south, or is this the majority, or is it? Is the question. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that the South,
even these guys. Hold on. One more. Una ma. There was something else too. Watch this one though.
Have better rappers on this side than y'all.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. So are you saying that New York rappers are better than California rappers?
I said might, and we might have to have a competition to prove that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay.
So Simba was, I think Simba was, see what I'm saying? Then we got our old cousin brothers from Cali, who every once in a while feel like they want to horse around with us too over here, right? They want to shoot at us and say stuff. I had another clip with something else, but I felt like it didn't make any more sense. Here's my thing, ladies and gentlemen. South, please. I think by now y'all should realize that whatever old dudes, whatever people, whatever stories your uncle told you or your aunt or whatever stories you heard about New York, and whatever corny ass New York nigga you met that moved down there, or he really is not even from New York, or he's from a part of New York, he's telling you he's from Brooklyn, but he's really from like, and I don't want to diss no boroughs, can't even say upstate New York, but people do it. Like a guy from the Bronx will, if he feel like, oh, I'm from Brooklyn, he's really from the Bronx, and he's some lame dude who nobody really rock with like that. And he's telling you he's from Brooklyn and all these stories, and because he know the borough, it seems like he's from there and he's moving, acting like that. He's a lame. He's not, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't speak for everybody. Listen, I want my guys from the South to stop feeling like we have something against them. We don't have no. We love y'all. I don't get it. I'm lost. Same thing I said about California. When we don't love y'all, I'm lost. When we don't fuck with the music. Y'all showed everybody in the 90s. Y'all stopped a lot of snooping them, stopped a lot of people from falling to like heavy drugs. Everybody started smoking weed. Mamas, grandma said it was cool. She bring out, I smoke too, honey. Everybody started smoking. Everybody started smoking weed. They weren't doing heavy drugs. The 90s helped out a lot. Look me, I got a little weed habit every once in a while, but it's all right. I'm not doing smoking crack. I'm not sniffling a little cane. I don't even drink like that. On the occasions, sometimes I have a drink here and there, but not even like I need a drink. Like I'd rather smoke. He saved a lot of us. Snoop and that whole why we don't love them. Because they don't love us. They think whatever the old guy from 80 that said it, it's so many of us, but that one guy from 80 that made a little campaign. Oh, man, we don't mess with that music. Oh, man, they so country. They're so country. We don't think y'all stupid. Sometimes we think it is a little slow. Not that y'all slow, but so like I said, the train of thought, like I told you before, is New York niggas was thinking they can go down south and kind of like, because they're from New York and because they have that Movado or whatever it is, that they'll stand out so much and they can do music and they can take over the Atlanta and they be the biggest things. They don't really got no real music down there. And it's like at one time that might have been true, but it's not like that anymore at all. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to just we love y'all, man. We're not looking to be in competition with y'all. We don't hate y'all. Y'all still gonna be mad at us from something that y'all some slave stuff. Like it was some slavery going on and we whooped y'all and then y'all still mad at us for whooping y'all. We didn't do anything. Everybody's not on that type of time. At all. We moved down there. We try to get next to y'all. Look, let's move there. I think if I move down there, my cousin, it'd be more love because they be showing love down there to each other. And it'd be real and connection and angry at us. Now, New York, here's my problem. Here's what we got to stop doing. We have to stop dissing ourselves. Diss ourselves too much. We saying this guy's fake, you saying this guy's fake, this, that, and they look at us as a whole in New York and like, all these dudes is corny and fake and backstabbing fast. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like that to the people because we're not even together on nothing. You would think of like another New York rapper, at least back 50. Like, nah, 50 don't rap, but I do. Right? 'Cause that happens from time to time. Like when Kendrick does something, they do that. I do it. And then they'll say something for 50 or whatever. Nobody's done that. Same way that my bro, like that bro said on the DSC. I couldn't get his name. I'm about to say bro. I gotta say bro because that's the southern way to say it. I'm about to say bro, or the brother. But the same way that he said what he said. This camera's making me mad. I'm about to get off of here. The same way he said what he said about the hopes. I'm tight. This making me mad. Anyway, listen. I'm gonna say it again. We have New York. Please, let's just stop dissing ourselves and putting ourselves down because it's leaving open space for other people to put us down. And that's been going on for a very long time. Remember when Trinidad James came and then he said whatever he had said, and I think it was Mano, right? Mano called him and fixed him up. And I had to remind somebody the other day too, like, they was talking about Mano and Jimmy and Davies and Fab. And I said, what people don't realize is that for the last, I don't know how many years, and when I say hold it down, I'm not saying like they had big, enormous, crazy records. No, but they did hold it down they kept it New York. They didn't change anything. They kept it New York. They were working together. Jim Jones, niggas had the Lobby Boys. Fab had stuff. Kiss. They were starting to like work together. And a lot of the New York guys that they kept their sound New York. We knew it was them. We know they're from New York. Even now, it's like Jim Jones from New York. Not that he sound like nobody. It's like he does drill music. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it New York. He rhymes. He stays. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it the same way. But I just think we have to stop putting each other down, putting down the city, putting down what we do. Let's just stop. And that's what makes it bad because you got 50, and then you got like he's dissing everybody in New York. You know, everybody in New York is trying to do stuff. He's down in it. You know what I mean? That makes everybody else look from the outside. Now they down in it and they disrespecting it because he's disrespecting it. So we have to stop disrespecting ourselves as a city. We got to start. I'm not saying we got to stand up and start talking crazy because we are New York and we do that a lot. But we do got to kind of like, if we're going to be the bad guy, then let's play the role. Play the role. Just play the bad guy role if that's what it is. Or I don't know, but we gotta keep it New York. We can't change it up. We gotta always keep it New York. And as long as we do that, we'll be fine. It don't even matter. And we gotta go back to see with the radio. One thing I heard about T.I., he had a whole rollout. They had a rollout for those records. All 4 of those records he did, he had a whole rollout in Atlanta, and his sons got a rollout for their record. They played it at a certain time, 3:00. They did stuff. They did stuff for those records. Well, 50 Cent has no record. I wonder if he's gonna do one. When I feel like I've learned 50 for a long time, and every time I used to think about him doing certain things, when he didn't respond to Fab, like I said, I was like, oh nah, he's not rapping. And then T.I. did 4 songs. And then he dropped. I had the record though, man. I don't know why it's not letting me get it. I've been trying to get it since I've been sitting here. It's not allowing me to get it. Let's see if I can find another way to get it. Damn, I don't know why I can't find it. It's probably gonna take too long. See, I don't think I can even hear it through here.
I won't be able to hear it. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Listen, World's Strongest Hustler, King Bumpevelli Johnson. My time is up. I'm past the time they told me. My people's in the backgrounds is hitting me with this. They say the camera. I hope it was entertaining enough for y'all to tap in. I played a lot of stuff. It was only an hour and some change. 50 Cent, T.I. versus and the kids and the boys. And the South not loving us. Y'all don't love us no more. I just gotta keep saying that. I sound crazy, right? I'm supposed to be talking crazy. Yo, son, yo, fuck yeah, that. Nah, I told you I'm the opposite. Whatever they doing, I'm doing the opposite. You hate Fat Joe, I love Fat Joe. Fuck Jimmy, I love Jimmy. That's my guy, pause. Good, bad. The 50 Cent thing, I don't want to play a side at this moment. I'm New York all the way, which would be 50 Cent. But I know he doesn't rap. What I was telling y'all was I know the boogeyman. I know when the boogeyman's gonna come back. The furnace is cold in the basement. Freddy's not coming back. Freddy's dead. The furnace is cold down there. The glove is away. 50's not coming back on that end. And then he don't have Banks anymore. He doesn't. I mean, Tony Yayo, they could do something, but I think even Uncle Murder could do something, but Uncle Murder need a team. There's no more Buck. Even what's my guy? What was my guy? The short dude. What's my guy? There's nobody to defend him. Maybe if he still had the label and MOP and he had it would have been great, but it's over. All right, I'm out of here. World's Strongest Hustler. Listen, tap in, like, subscribe. I know this camera's looking crazy, like, yo, why? But it's kind of like having, like, I'm not there. Anyway, we're getting out of here. World's Strongest Hustler, King Bumpevelli Johnson, Bang Bang TV. I'm going to be back tomorrow with something new because I'm kicked off of Facebook. They done kicked the kid off of Facebook, man, so I gotta I'll be on here to bother y'all and stuff like that, man. World's Strongest Hustler, King Bumpevelli Johnson, Bang Bang TV. Go check out the page. Go check out the shorts that's on the page. Go check out some of the stuff that I put on here. I be trying to put on new content up here and stuff like that for y'all to check out and go watch and enjoy. I'm trying to get some other stuff here, some other programming, some other kind of shows. This camera's pissing me off. I'm getting out of here. World's Strongest Hustler, King Bumpevelli Johnson. It's fading me out. I'll see y'all another time. Fading out. World's Strongest Hustler. I see you another time. The show's going crazy. I'm going to definitely see you another time, man. World's Strongest Hustler, King Bumpevelli Johnson, Bang Bang TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. The show we'll fix it up. The show will be better. I swear to God, it'll be better. Just tap in with me, man, and stay tuned. That's all I can do is laugh. It's dumb. All right, y'all. Get y'all rest, man. Enjoy y'all Friday, man. I'm going to see y'all another time. World's Strongest Hustler. Peace.
You won't find him here. The king has returned.
I can't believe it. He's gone back. Gone back? What do you mean?
Hey, what's going on here?
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup. it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.